Hey, excuse me. So I just got this game, and I'm looking for like the perfect person to play it with, and I want to know if you'd be down. All right, cool. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Nicole.
Nicole. Nice to meet you.
Like a sketch pad.
Take a train ride just to see you.
It's not done yet, but I love to sketch and draw. It's just that like something that I don't really tell anyone.
What's your favorite book?
The Alchemist.
Wait, what's your name? Darren. Stain. Yeah. It's rare to come by like dudes who are like these big girls. Like I just think about this.
I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. That's cool, actually. I feel like this is a dream right now. I have applications in my bag. I was about to go apply for some job. Y'all are just saying. That's so cool. Sir, appreciate you, man.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
We have this game, kind of just getting to know you, and I wanted to play with you.
Okay. Yeah.
What is it?
Emily. Nice to meet you. Taylor.
Taylor and Emily. Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Something simple that makes you smile.
Being on a future like this sounds
Being outside.
hearing other people laugh. Really tiny things.
What's your name?
Billy.
Okay, when is the last time you cried and why?
Oh my gosh. The cologne you're
Is it good or no?
Yeah, it is. I use Dior makeup.
Kind of a match looking. All my life, I've been too shy for things. And ever since I started creating content on social media, every single video is getting out of my comfort zone. But I step back in it because I don't make videos with people anymore. I'm starting a new series where I meet new people and I document the process. I need you to come with me, and I need you to comment ways that I can meet new people. Maybe the first one could be a picnic. Growing up, I was always the shy kid. My parents would describe me as quiet and reserved. I was never confident. I'm a short guy, and this used to always get in the way for me. It was always in the back of my mind, an insecurity I thought of. And it took me until now to realize that you don't have to stick to the version of you people know you for. And the reality is we outgrow our childhood, but not our inner child. There's a reason people think I'm still that guy. It's because I used to be him, and that version of me is still in me. And I've outgrown it. So we can't really get rid of it, but we can break its character. And with that said, things are different now. Yes.
Yeah, we are.
What's your name?
Say y'all.
Four-way!
She said four-way.
Oh, yeah, she was.
We're going to fucking jail. It's been a while since I've actually built a connection that was new. I mean, it's easy to live that way when you have a solid friend group and a decently comfortable life. But there's a feeling with meeting new people that gives you a spark of life. And there's very specific words that I've been trying to explore. I'm gonna walk this way, and then be like, yo, what's up, shawty? Trying to go on a picnic. Say what's up! I have to blur all their faces, bro. Do a dance! Alright, there you go. Nah, keep being crazy. You're welcome. What's some simple people overlook that makes life beautiful?
People are too wrapped up in their own problems to see that someone else is struggling more than them.
Appreciate it. This is episode 1 of that series. I ain't chopping in so long, man. This shit feels so uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Hey, excuse me. I've got a question for y'all. I'm literally just meeting new people. I wanna know if y'all be down to be in it.
Wait, what's your name first?
My name's Austin. What's your name?
I'm Bailey.
Bailey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Abigail.
Are y'all comfortable being on camera? It's like one of those, it's like a wholesome series, so it's chill.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to join the picnic?
Yeah, I do. This is nothing. Y'all, you have a Happy Meal?
Yeah, it was so good.
I want y'all to introduce yourselves.
Okay.
One more time.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, hey, I'm Bailey.
Abigail, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is Abigail. This is Bailey. I'm gonna challenge y'all. I did this on my TikTok, and a lot of people loved it. I want you to introduce yourselves, but you can't say your name, you can't say where you're from, and you can't say like what you do.
Interesting.
Sure. Like, just like kind of like characteristics of yourself?
Like fun facts or like
Take it how you take
depiction?
it. I don't know.
I'm a huge adrenaline junkie, but also like planned and organized in most things. I enjoy summer the most and just talking to new people.
ride 4-wheelers, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love relationships. That's what we were just talking about, is how much we're like the values that we see in one another, of like what relationships mean, I guess. I love Jesus. He's like my best friend. I have like green eyes.
Do you?
Do you?
I have no idea.
think you do.
I don't think so. I think they're blue.
They might be blue.
Green.
Damn, we got both rare.
Well, we had a theme tonight
Yeah.
at our chapel. We were both in the same sorority, and we had a theme as dress like your ex. And I'm like, no, represent, Bar. You know where you are right now.
I wonder if that hits hard for some.
No, it was so good for some people.
No,
like,
it
it's not
actually
funny.
is. So I literally just got broken up with like 2 weeks ago.
Do you mind if I ask why?
We went to church that morning, and then he walks me into my apartment, and he's like, hey, can I talk to you? And I was like, sure. And he's like, you're amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then he was like, but. And I was like, humbling, right. And then he was like, I just don't feel like I'm in the right place. Like, I don't have like all the friendships that you have, and like the relationship with the Lord that you have, and like, I think it just became like a comparison of himself to like what my life looks like. And he was like, I want my life to look like that. And he was like, to do that, I can't be in a relationship.
How long are we out together?
Not long, like a month and a half.
I'm not gonna knock that though. Like, did it hit you hard?
Honestly, yes. That's what we were talking about, because we're both really deep people. Like we go so deep with one another, and we do that in relationships too, because it makes relationships more interesting and lovely, but it hurts more when they end, like friendships or dating, either way.
Alright, you wanna do something like slightly uncomfortable, but it's like an icebreaker. I just thought of it.
Just thought of it?
Yeah.
Or have you done this before? You've definitely done this before.
I have not. Alright, I need y'all to look in the sky and then just count to 30 in silence.
Sorry.
You laugh when you get in trouble, don't you?
Yes.
What do y'all see?
Clouds.
Don't worry about it. See, this is literally why we're doing this shit.
It's like a glare.
Moments when life feels like a movie.
The past 2 months of my life.
Why?
Why? Well, I broke up with a guy I dated for almost 3 years.
Last 2 months?
Yeah. And then I felt like, I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna be lonely, right? And that's like good. But then I wasn't. And I was just kind of surprised on like how life was just going. And then just like random things happened. Like, the randomest of things have happened. You know?
So does this feel like a...
Like, this doesn't feel real. Like, this is so random.
No, that's so true, actually.
Like, this fits the past 2 months vibes. Yeah.
So there's a word called sonder, which is the awareness that everybody has a story. Everybody you walk by and the people you see just sitting in the park, they all have a story, and they're the main character of their own lives, just like you're the main character of yours. Yet we just walk right past each other.
Hey, question for y'all. Are y'all like busy right now? So y'all are still here, and I was like, I'm gonna see if they'd be down to partake in the series that I started. I basically get to know y'all, but we can't know each other's name until the very end. What's your middle name?
Tatum.
Alright, James. Tatum?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Your middle is?
Kathleen.
Kathleen. That's like 2 first names. Introduce yourselves, but you can't say your name, you can't say where you're from, or anything that's along those lines.
I'm an environmentalist. I'm really into sustainability. I've been reading a lot. I'm on my 7th book in the past month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of books do you read?
Well, I've just been borrowing stuff from my sister so that I don't have to spend money. So I read what she read.
Is it like nonfiction or like fiction?
Fiction.
Okay. Nice. What about you?
I really like boring podcasts. Talking about things that we've been doing recently. The more boring, the better. And I think that a little bit deeper, my favorite thing about myself is my sparkle. So if I had to introduce myself, it'd be, I'm trying to sparkle.
I'd say I'm a guy who really likes the gym. Choose y'all's pick. There's one called No Questions and one called How Deep Will You Go?
We can go no questions.
Okay, we'll go no questions then. That's fine.
It's a game of prompts to unlock memories, thoughts, and feelings that you don't normally say. Songs that give you the urge to cry and the backstory. You ever heard of Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
It makes me think of all the connections I've had that are lost now.
Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis Presley. My grandmother passed away 5 years ago, and that was a song that I listened to a lot.
So Damn Lucky by Dave Matthews. It makes me think of my dad, because my dad used to play it when he's still alive, but
Arby's. Everyone hates on Arby's, even if they haven't eaten it. And it's so good. I will back it till the day I die.
You should say Popeyes.
Popeyes tastes like the chicken. I haven't met a single person who goes to Arby's in the past like 3 years.
Like, what are you thinking
nice
of?
to meet you.
So if we win a football game, basketball game, or like a big event, no, we throw toilet paper on all the trees.
Oh, I noticed that.
Back in the day, Sheldon Toomer had the only telegraph, and so it had ticker tape, and he was looking for the score of the Alabama or the Auburn Georgia game, and he kept pressing the enter button like on the ticker tape to get the answer, and it wouldn't pull up because there was like a delay, and so it came at once, and then all of the ticker tape like exploded, and so they threw the ticker tape onto the trees, and then it became toilet paper because we don't have ticker tape anymore.
Satisfying feelings.
when I keep all my reminders on my phone and when I can mark all of them off, that is so nice. And two, when you're walking and you know, like when it's the perfect level of leaf crunch, that is so satisfying. Or like you step on like an acorn and it just
that's great.
So satisfying.
Like whenever we dap up and it's super crisp and it's just really loud, that is so satisfying. Oh, whenever I journal and that day my handwriting's super good. I don't know if y'all experience that too.
So I feel that.
Yeah. Things that are uncomfortable but good for you.
Having hard conversations.
I'd say talking to strangers. You're getting real close.
Oh my goodness.
All right. What is your name?
My name's Carly.
Lovely. Austin.
Nice to meet you.
Austin James Rose.
I'm Sophie Kathleen.
Fun fact.
I'm studying business administration and I want to own a vintage store.
Can I give y'all a gift though?
Sure.
It's not hard conversations, but it's deep conversations. And maybe y'all can play with each other because I only have one.
Yes, we on our Thursday lunches we
Thursday
can take
lunch.
turns.
Yeah,
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Thursday lunch.
I'm gonna tell y'all boys what confidence is. Confidence isn't having the same outcome every time, it's doing the action regardless of the outcome. I think I fell into the trap most people do. I lose the sense of human connection. I lose the feeling of making a memory that actually feels brand new. All my insecurities, all of my negative thoughts, all of my rejections, everything that I've put as an anchor of reasoning to stay in my shell. And that's why I'm starting this series. I don't have to lose myself because of comfort. I can choose to step out again and continue writing my story, my book of life. I'm not shy anymore. Before this episode comes to an end, I want to mention something about human-to-human connection. Me and my friends, we run a brand that helps make it easier. Our flagship game is How Deep Will You Go, and you've seen this in this video specifically, but what you saw more of is No Questions, and this is one that's not out yet. This is for great dates, and it's for when you don't want to go too deep. And this is how you build a connection with somebody in just one sitting. It would mean the world if you could help support the series and support our brand. And with that said, get out of your comfort zone.